Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today's video, we're going to go over VeChain. A few things that I want to cover in this video is that we have a hidden divergence that's going to shift the trend of the marketplace for VeChain, some key resistance support zones, and areas that we should be alerting ourselves and watching for in the next couple of hours. So going right into it, I want to get into the resistance and support areas that we can see indicated by my orange markers, circles here. So as we can see, our peak here on July 19th as high as 0.02736. 36. This is a known resistance area. As I zoom out, we're going to be taking a look at that resistance all the way back here, you guys, on June 11th. Failed to break through that resistance line and it continued downwards. Now, another area of resistance is roughly around 78% of our fib chart, which is equivalent to 0.0266. You can notice that we made a high low here compared to this peak here. And again, known as a resistance line back here on June 26 here. So this is going to be the resistance line that ultimately, if we do want to create or continue this current bull trend, as we can see our trend line at the very bottom, continuously making some low highs here as our peaks. But again, if we do want to continue the trend, we need to be able to break higher resistance line from the 78%. Now going into our hidden divergence here. So our hidden divergence we look at is the chart. Also, we look at our RSI. I'm going to zoom up here so it's a little bit easier for you to see. Pulling down our RSI indicator, we can see on July 18th, we created a high-low point marker here at roughly around 56% of our RSI. However, in this peak here, it made a lower RSI at 46%. And if we mirror off here, we can see what actually happened on the price action is we have a peak that's low, but then we have a higher peak itself. So completely opposite here. This is called a hidden divergence. And the way that this is laid out in the direction of the RSI and the price market itself, it means a continuation. It's not a reversal pattern itself. It's a continuation of the pattern that we have. So price again is going to continue to rise, or what we can observe, and another hint here I wanted to show you is our Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands, they measure volatility to see if the price market is going to break out or if we are going to be doing a continuation price action, basically go zigzag. So our Bollinger Band itself, what we're seeing right now is the Bollinger Bands are becoming neutral. They're going in a straight line. And normally what that means is that price is going to continue to go sideways. And that's kind of what we observed here, hitting resistance, coming down to support, hitting resistance, support, and then on. So if we do see a continuation pattern, our RSI cap may possibly be in these cap indicators here, achieving a high as only 62%. So we may not see an actual breakout occurring anytime soon. What we may actually see is price continue on the pattern. Now, where we can see weakness, if a reversal itself is going to happen and breaking a key area of our trend line here is because we saw weakness right in this section here and where the price is currently at right now. You can see we broke and closed below our 20 MA, and then we were able to hit our 50 MA and held above it. So long as we're able to close above these MAs, then it is going to be a continuation and a strong continuation of an uptrend. If we're continuously breaking our 20 MA, it's going to show weakness for the bears to take charge of it and possibly come down to an area of support of 2395. And if you see that at the very zero of my percent here, it was a resistance back here on July 16th and then turned into support on July 18th. So long as we keep closing above the 20 MA, but the more times we cross over it, the majority times or the likelihood of us coming back down and having a reversal is more likely there. So those are the key points I want you guys to see if you are trading VeChain. A little bit of alerting because we did close below the 20 MA and getting closer to our trend line itself. But so long as we can be able to stay above our 50 MA and our 20 MA, then we are going to continue as strong and hopefully come back up to retest this resistance line at 78% of our fib. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next time.